groups.
Oh, the house was built by men.
Maintained and
I guess,
plumbing,
but I think women could build
electricity.
houses. Like I could totally build a house.
You could. Okay, you're
I
trolling
could
now.
definitely build a house. Like what?
Just from scratch or just by yourself?
With a team of women, sure.
I think with
Oh, okay.
maybe a team of that woman, like if you multiplied her by 12 maybe, but if I'm not sure about the whole group here.
I can build you a boat.
Just a really, really simple question for the house builder. Can you describe for me a jigsaw? How does a jigsaw work?
That's for you.
A jigsaw? I don't even know what that
Right.
is.
What about a circular saw? How does that work?
I've never seen one.
Do you know what a
Oh.
stud is?
Okay, hang on.
A stud?
Just real.
There's multiple, like, isn't that like a les?
She was about to point at me, Brian.
Isn't that like a dog that breeds? Or like a lesbian?
Oh my.
Like,
She
wait.
doesn't know what a
Like a
stud.
masculine lesbian, right?
Correct.
Not in that context.
I know.
Are we talking as it pertains to like
In the
what
context,
topic is?
in the context.
Building.
No, I don't know what
Building.
that is. No.
Do you know what a stud is?
No.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Do you have any appreciation for men? You know,
Yes.
like I can sit here and say I think women are great, but I feel like you don't think that about men.
I think men are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I think they're
I
pretty
think
cool.
by the end of this podcast, I'm going to prove that you
I
don't think
don't.
that.
I don't
but-
hate men.
Oh
Well,
really?
I mean-
Okay,
I just
hold
think
on.
we need to like regulate them.
You
a
called all of your
Oh, yeah,
customers, you called all of your customers, the people that hire you for FinDom, stupid for hiring you
Oh yeah,
for
they are.
FinDom.
They literally are.
I agree. I
So
agree with
you
that.
just want. Well, I
They
I
just
very much
are.
agree with
I
it,
agree
but
with it.
you'll just insult them like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's incredible. That's incredible. That's
I'll,
amazing.
They don't
honestly.
I guess I'll say this. So men, they're pretty much they're responsible for nearly all the physical necessities, comforts, and conveniences that you enjoy and obviously take for granted and are quite ungrateful for. That's the firefighters, police, garbage men, plumbers. When there's a fire or natural disaster, we just had the Palisade. Well, you flew in, right? From where?
Florida.
Okay, I don't know. Well, we just had the fires here in California. Fire, natural disaster, crime, power outage. When you call a plumber, who's showing up? A man or a woman? It's a man.
Yeah.
When shit hits the fan, we're the ones that are going to come. Not me. I've got a fucking podcast. I ain't doing shit. But, the other men out there who you're ungrateful for. So, I don't know.
I wouldn't say I'm ungrateful for them. I think men are pretty cool for doing those jobs. I just think that women could also step up and do those jobs if needed.
All
if
right.
needed.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And this isn't, I'm not like, this isn't, when I make these arguments, it's not like trying to dunk on women. It's more so just like, could you have an ounce of appreciation for like the comfort that through men's labor has
Oh
provided
yeah.
you?
Oh
Like,
yeah, definitely.
You gotta
Okay,
understand.
we're getting something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
we're
it's-
getting
I don't
something.
know.
I think it's ridiculous to say that women like don't need men. Like that sentence in and of itself. Like man was created for woman was created for man. Either way, we're headed for an apocalypse. We're gonna become an extinct species either way. But at the same time, like yeah, I think Andrew made really good
But
points.
why are you guys so offended by that statement? I feel like if a man said men don't need women, I wouldn't care. Is it because
I'm not-
men?
well,
I
No,
think that men
listen.
very much need women.
But
Very
isn't
much
that
need
men-
women.
Nobody,
Need to
listen,
feel
nobody's
needed?
offended by the statement. We just really love mansplaining.
It's true.
I think that
So
I think
true.
that men really, really do need women. I think
Toxic
without
masculinity,
women,
which-
society
toxic
falls apart.
masculinity, you need this. You need it. It's good for you. The toxic masculinity of mansplaining when you're like, I can build a house. And we go, what's a stud? And you go, oh, it's a fucking animal that has sex with another animal. That's the male. I
The
think
dog
that our
breeders, like-
confidence level in your building ability goes greatly down. So the thing is like, so yeah, I'm sorry you have to sit here and be mansplained to, but if it were the case that you were making logical, reasoned points, I would be happy to listen to you. Like the gal I was talking to earlier, she made logic, reasoned points, right? And then we have you, who's not making logic, reasoned points. So we have to mansplain a bit.
Will you take that statement back? Like just after hearing all of us say those points, would you say like women can't survive, or women wouldn't survive without
Women
men?
wouldn't live as cushy of lives without men, sure.
Oh boy.
But do women need men for survival?
Do you want to keep going further
No.
about this? Okay, you don't.
No. Your question was fine. It was more so just like, I'm not saying that this is not a dunk on women, but it's just like, it's just the reality when it comes to the different representation, when it comes to men being in these critical infrastructure positions. I'm not saying this is like an own on women. In this apocalyptic scenario, all men instantly disappear. Within 2 weeks, I'm not saying this to be a dick, 50% of women are dead.
Easily.
I just don't.
Now, a lot of men are dead. A lot of men also die in the reverse scenario. But because, like he was saying, in Montana or places where it's like freezing right now, you need electricity. And so, like, if once the electrical grid goes to shit, which I'm being dead honest here, it will be gone within 72 hours. People are dead 24 hours after that.
No.
So yeah, 50% of women gone.
We just want a little bit of respect.
You know, look, if it happens in summer, you guys got you'll do a little better. Wintertime, you guys are fucked.
I mean,
Still fucked
not
in the
in
summer.
Florida.
Not as bad. All right. Anyways, whatever. We'll get on to the next thing here. Okay, so